Hey guys, this is Minete from Crazypokeguide, and I'm here with Let's Play Pokémon Fire Red. This is going to be a pretty awesome walkthrough. It's a walkthrough slash Let's Play. It's more of a walkthrough since I'm going to show pretty much everything. While I'm doing this, the other owner of Crazypokeguide, Jacinto, will be doing a Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. Since he knows more about Pokemon Emerald than I do, and I know more about Fire Red than him. So this is how we're going to start, then we're going to do other walkthroughs, but for now, this is how we're going to start. So, let's play Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, so this explains the controls: move with the arrow keys, A, B, select, start, and no one uses the L and R keys. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Oh, who's this? Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm going to choose a boy because I'm a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? My name is Minete, like that. Right, so your name is Minete, yes. Now here goes Professor Oak about how he's been our rival since babies, but he doesn't even know his own grandson's name. I'm just gonna use Gary, because that's the original name, so yeah. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Minete, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Yeah, so here we start in our room in Pallet Town. If you go here to the PC, like in most games, you can get a potion. For some reason, this is in every single game, except Pokemon Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl. Yeah, if you go here, it tells you it's supposed to notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Not that. I hate it when I press the A button twice. Now the most useless dialogue in the game, right? All boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Yeah, pretty useless. Now, supposedly he's next door, but actually, Professor Oak will appear if you try to go up here. Hey wait, don't go out. It's unsafe, wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. Now you follow him to his lab, where you will probably get your first Pokemon. Probably no, you will, since I'm telling you right now. Here we can find Gary. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary? Let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Minete. There are 3 Pokemon here. Aha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair word about me. Yeah, no one cares about you, Gary. So there are 3 Pokemon. The kanto starters: Bulbasaur. There's Squirtle. And there's Charmander. I'm going to go with Charmander. Obviously not. I'm going to go with Squirtle. Yup, Squirtle. The reason why I'm not going to choose Charmander is basically because once he becomes Charizard, he basically dies to every single rock attack since it's 4 times effective. since he's fire and flying. So basically, if an attack takes 20 HP, normally it takes 80 HP, like when it's super effective. I'll be naming my Squirtle Squirt. Yeah, just an L and an E, it would have been the normal name, but Squirt is funnier and better. Now Gary goes on and chooses Bulbasaur since it's super effective against Squirtle. If you don't know anything about type effectiveness, basically each type has its own thing. Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna battle. Yeah, basically you don't have to be afraid about Gary's Bulbasaur being super effective, since neither of the two Pokemon knows any type moves. They're just normal moves. Yeah, so he has a Bulbasaur level 5 and you have your level 5 Pokemon as well. Yeah, now he explains you how to battle. I'll explain that myself, no one cares about what else says. Yeah, we know. He faints by lowering their HP, and whoever lowers all his Pokemon's HP to 0 wins. Yeah, so here you have two attacks, Tackle, which is a damaging move, and Tail Whip. I'm gonna go with the Tail Whip first, just to lower his defense a little. Yeah, lowering the full stats will put you at an advantage. Now he uses Tackle. Now I use Tackle. And all you have to do is use one Tail Whip, and then keep using Tackle. Whoa, look at me, critical. But I would have won without a critical anyway, since I'm that good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not one of those guys who's all cocky and stuff. And there we go, easy to beat Bulbasaur. And as always, you'll evolve up to level 6 after the battle. And you defeat your rival Gary. And pretty easy battle, to be honest. You get 80 Pokés. I think that's what you call it, Pokés, but I'll just call it dollars, because it's so much easier to call it dollars. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle, but yeah. He always ends up saying goodbye by saying, smell you later. Now you can basically start your own Pokemon adventure. Now she talks about how she copied the Pokemon Trainer site. Pokemon Trainer Tips site or whatever. Yeah, press start to open the menu, we all knew that. Here our first wild Pokemon encounter. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Pokemon appear in tall grass. Right now we don't have any Pokeballs, so we can't catch any Pokemon, so for now you won't know any of my team members. Yeah. I'm not gonna speed up this battle since it's our first wild battle. For all the other battles I'll be speeding up. Except the important trainer ones. Or important wild encounters. Now if you go here and talk to this lady, I think it's a lady, yeah. She says about how she's a person from Pokemon and she gives you a potion. So we already have 2 potions. Now this guy's useless, there's no need to talk to him, so. Yeah, now I'll just be speeding this up. Okay, so now Squirrel goes to level 7 and learns Bubble. That's the first type effective move Squirrel learns. It's a water type move since Squirrel's a water type Pokemon. So yeah, now let's just speed this up. Now we're at Viridian City. So you come here to your Poké Center, just so you can heal. Every time we'll go to the Pokemon Center, I'll be fast forwarding it, but not this time since it's the first time. Here we find Nurse Joy, who appears in every single game, despite it being in any region, because she's always there. Now if you go up here, if you actually try to go up left and then up there, through here, there's this guy laying down on the ground for some reason. Now it tells you how he absolutely forgives you, and if you try to go, it's the same thing, so I won't be going through useless dialogue. Now if you come here to the Pokemart, this lady will call you and ask you if you're from Pallet Town, and then says you from Professor Oak, and asks you to deliver this to Professor Oak. It's an Oak's parcel, we don't know what it contains. It's not really that relevant, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, we just have to deliver that, go back to the lab and deliver that to the professor. Now we just go here, go down this. If you don't know these ledges, you can go down, but you can't go up like this, but you can go down. You can skip almost every wild encounter here. See? I skipped every wild encounter actually. So now just go back to Professor Oak's lab. Actually, have you imagined, like, this is like our town, and there are only 3 houses. Basically, there's 2 houses and a lab. I mean, if you imagine what it would be like to live here, it's a custom Pokeball. Now he has it in order, but since he's a bit of a scumbag, he's not gonna give us the custom Pokeball. Yeah, so now he has a request for us, calls us both, and tells you that he has an invention, the Pokédex. Basically, the Pokédex records data whenever you find the Pokemon. Whenever you find a Pokemon, it records a few data. Once you catch it, it tells you every single bit of data about it. And then we get 5 Pokeballs. Yeah, so when a wild Pokemon appears, just throw a Pokeball there to try to catch it. Yeah, now he says he wants us to fulfill his dream for him. I never really like those people who try to do those sort of things. Like, they try to make those parents that try to make their children do what they wanted to do or something. Like, imagine if their parents did wrestling or something in school, then they're forced their children to do it. So if you come to Gary's home and talk to Daisy, his sister, she'll give you a town map. Yeah, that I was just trying to say that just for creating, conversation. But yeah, I think it's a bit bad if those parents try to do that, try to make their kids follow their dreams instead of their own. So now if you just beat this counter, it's a Rattata. We hadn't found one yet, so I'll just kill it with 2 tackles and done. And now, guess what, guys? I'm gonna look for my new team member. Yep, who's gonna be my new team member? Can you guess? You most likely can, but who's gonna be my new team member? Yep, it's gonna be a Pidgey. Fortunately, this is level 4, so it'll be easier to evolve. So now we just use Bubble. Or speed, even though that doesn't really help. Yeah, Bubble, when you hit Bubble, it lowers the opponent's speed a bit. So, for those of you who don't know how to catch Pokemon, basically, if you lower their HP and then throw Pokeball, it becomes easier to catch them. It's probably gonna be caught on the first try since it's a pretty easy Pokemon to catch. Yeah, so we got our Pidgey. And also Pokemon, it's easier to catch them if they're asleep or frozen or poisoned or burned or paralyzed. But you never really want to poison or burn them since that sort of will end up killing them. So I'm gonna nickname my Pidgey. I'm gonna nickname him Horse. Yep, I'm nicknaming him Horse because he's a bird. You see how much sense I make? It's amazing how much sense I can make. So now if you come here, up here in Viridian City, just come here to the BC. And yeah, you come here to PC, yeah, Pokemon Center. I went away to my own world, in that little meme there. Actually, wait, let me show you this. If you come up here, you'll see that there's this tree up there. So you think, oh, I can't get it yet, because there's a tree there. So I can't get that Pokeball. That Pokeball is actually an item. But if you actually just come around here, you can get the Pokeball. Oh no, it's a potion. Yeah, but it was in a Pokeball. You know what I mean. Now if you keep going, now the old man who didn't want to let you pass, now he's gonna talk about, well, now I've had my coffee, blah blah blah. So he sees you working on a Pokédex, and now it tells you that the Pokédex records data. Now he tries to teach you how to catch a Pokemon. Since I've already taught you, I'm just gonna speed this up. Since it's pretty boring, you just see it from the old man try to catch it. Yeah. Now it gives us the TGTV, which teaches us stuff, even though I can pretty much teach you everything. So now, up is this route 2. Is it route or route? Not sure. I think it's route. There isn't much to do here. There's more to this later on. Right now there's just the tall grass, but you can find Pidgeys, Rattatas, and Pinnacles. So if you come here, you get into this building, there are these two girls. Pretty useless dialogue from them. Now, I'm going to go into Viridian Forest. But this is actually where I'm going to end the episode, guys. So we'll be going on to Viridian Forest, and perhaps even taking on the gym leader next time.